everyone, I'm coming to you today with a book haul. I've recently been on a self-imposed book buying ban, and right in the middle of this ban, I went to YALC, the young adult literature convention in London, and of course I broke my ban. Who wouldn't? And bought a load of books, so I'm going to show them to you today and talk about how excited I am for all of them. I want to begin with Hope Never Dies by Andrew Schaffer. This is a Obama-Biden mystery book. The premise is that Joe Biden's favorite Amtrak driver is mysteriously killed, and he joins back up with Barack Obama to solve this mystery. I've already read this book. It's amazing. I love it so much. I think everybody should read it. It's hilarious, and yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about this book. I also picked up the Queens of Fennburn, the novella companion novella to the Three Dark Crowns, One Dark Throne trilogy. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it's definitely a companion, 2 short stories set in the same universe, and I also read this one. I've already read this one and I've quite enjoyed it. Next I got I Have Lost My Way by Gail Forman. My Way. This book is about friendship, new friendship. 3 strangers find themselves in New York City, and they witness or are part of an interesting situation and become friends after that. I also picked up A Jigsaw of Fire and Stars by Yaba DeBeau. This story follows our protagonist Santi. When she was a very small child, she was the lone survivor of a horrific shipwreck, and this ship was full of immigrants trying to flee their country and start a new life somewhere else. This story picks up when Santi is 15 and she is living and working at a circus, and the ghosts of that shipwreck come back and start talking to her and asking her to avenge them. Next, I bought My Lady's Choosing, which is a choose-your-own-adventure romance novel. And this book is by Kitty Coran and Larcia Sagaris. I picked up Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. This will be my first Laini Taylor book. I decided to pick this one up because I was interested in this trilogy, as well as Strange the Dreamer that came out this year or last year, I'm not really sure. And so I decided I'll pick up A Daughter of Smoke and Bone and see if I want to continue in the trilogy. I'm not exactly sure what this book is about. I don't think I need to really know that much, except that it is a combination of our world and a more magical world, so I think that's going to be very interesting to read. I also picked up Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart. I picked this up because the cover is amazingly beautiful, and the blurb on the back says there's a difference between defiance and outright rebellion. Could she do this? Could she jump over the ledge? Maybe not for herself, but for her sister, yes. And I think that sounds so intriguing, and I love books that have rebellion and interesting and strong and female characters, as well as talking about sisterhood. So I'm very excited to pick up Grace and Fury soon. And another cover buy for me, this is The Life and Death Parade by Eliza Voss. I think that is very good, very, very pretty cover, and I think this is going to be like a creepy autumnal read. I think I'm gonna pick this up in the fall. I'm also not sure what it's about, probably about life and death, if I had to have a guess. I also picked up Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I have been wanting to read this book for a while. This is like the origin story of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Another book that I bought but have no clear idea of what it's about is Replica by Lauren Oliver. All I know is that it's written in a dual perspective, and you can read either the perspective of Lyra or of Gemma first. It's up to you, or it's up to the reader, and yeah, you get to hear the same story from two perspectives, and yeah, I thought it was a very intriguing way to tell a story, so I picked it up as well. I was at YALC. I picked up Giovanna and Tom Fletcher's Eve of Man. This book focuses around the first biologically female child born within the last 50 years. Yeah, so that was it. I didn't buy all the books while I was at YALC, mainly because I didn't have enough room in my luggage. It was very lovely. I'm very happy with my purchases. Thank you for watching. I hope you're reading a really good book at the moment and that you're gonna have a wonderful week or weekend or day. Yeah, thanks for watching and happy reading.